After getting out of the shower, I like to start my skincare routine. So I usually put up my hair in either a ponytail or a bun to keep it out of the way, and then I'll put a headband on to keep the excess little flyaway hairs out of my face. I like to start by washing my face with my Shea Moisture Black African Soap Bar because it really helps with acne and minimizing my pores and just making my skin super soft. So I try and use that every morning and every night. I like to do face masks a few times a week, but I felt like it was appropriate to do tonight because of our New Year's Eve celebration, so I thought I would do that before applying my makeup. So I'm just using this deep cleansing face mask to help my skin feel softer and to feel better when I put my makeup on. I'm not even kidding about this deep cleansing mask. As soon as I took it off, I noticed that my face was not nearly as red. The acne on my forehead, while it didn't just disappear, it did take away the irritation and the redness, and it just made it a lot less visible. And my skin was incredibly soft. My pores had minimized so much, and my skin just looked 10 times better than when I got out of the shower. Now that I'm starting my makeup, the first thing I'm going to do is apply my Revlon Color Stay Perfecting Primer all over my face before applying my foundation. As for my foundation, I use the Revlon Color Stay that lasts 24 hours in the color Ivory, which is 110. It's one of the more paler shades, but even though I'm a Floridian, I'm not blessed with the beautiful tan skin, so that's what we're working with. And I just apply that all over my face with my beauty blender. Side note, you can see Levi in the background eating his little Cheerios and watching his Cocomelon cartoons. He's so cute, but he's like doing this in the whole video. Just thought I should point that out. Now that my foundation is done, I'm going to come in with my e.l.f. concealer and I'm going to put that on my forehead, under my eyes, and on my chin for a little more coverage. And I'm going to blend it in with my beauty blender. Now finishing off my face, I'm going to use my Airspun Loose Face Powder, and I'm just going to apply that over top of the foundation and the concealer to make sure everything holds well. And I'm just going to use that until I have an even tone all across my face. Now moving on to my brows, I'm going to use my IT Brow Power Pencil just to brush out my eyebrows. And then I'm going to come in with my Rimmel Brow This Way kit, and I'm going to use the powder side to apply to my eyebrows evenly on both sides. For my eyeshadow, I'm using my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette, and I wanted to go for a smoky eye, but more of a natural look, so I used darker nudes instead of blacks and grays. But I'm doing that because I wanted to start the new year with something more rebellious than I'm used to doing. mascara that I've been using lately is the Maybelline Volume Express Colossal Cat Eyes Mascara, and it makes my eyelashes look so long and beautiful. I can't explain how much I like this mascara. A fun fact, when I do my mascara, I usually do multiple layers on each side because my eyelashes are lighter than I do like, so I tried to make them look as dark and as pretty as possible. You can still see Levi in the background, and I think he's so sweet and amazing and such a good baby because he was so patient the entire time I was doing this tutorial, and I'm just so thankful to have such a good boy. After applying the mascara to the bottom lash lines, I wanted to go back to the eyeshadow palette and add a brown color in the outer corners of my eyes to add a little bit of extra pop to my look, and I thought it turned out really good. Moving on to highlighter, I'm going to be using my Pure Sparkle and Bright palette to apply highlighter on my cheekbones, my chin, a little bit on my forehead, and on my nose. I like applying the darker highlighter, the more bronzy, on my cheekbones, and then the lighter one on my nose and my chin to make it more of a shiny effect. And the last step in this look is the liquid lipstick. I chose a very bold color, not something that I usually ever wear, but starting a new year, I wanted to start something different. And I thought it would be an amazing color to start with because I thought it matched my eyeshadow very well. This is the Mega Last Liquid Lipstick, the catsuit version from Wet n Wild. This is the moment that I realized I messed up my lipstick, and I naturally suck at putting on anything that involves my lips at all, so it took me probably a good 5 minutes to get it right. Now I'm just adding chapstick because the liquid lipstick was very dry on my lips, so I wanted to moisturize it a little better. And this is my finished look. I hope that you guys like it. Now that my makeup is done, I'm just moving on to my hair, and it's still currently pretty wet, so I'm just brushing it out, and then I'm going to blow dry it until it's completely dry. I like to blow dry a few times and then take a break and brush my hair and just keep blow drying so that my hair doesn't get knotted as it's drying, because that's the worst when I brush my hair and there's tons of knots from my blow dryer blowing it everywhere. Now that my hair is completely dry, I'm just going to brush it out until there's absolutely no knots, and then I'm going to start styling it. So I decided to put my hair half up and make it a little messy at the top because I do think it's a really cute style and I don't wear it very often, and like I said, I wanted to make changes and try new things for the new year, so I thought New Year's Eve would be the perfect time to do that. This is the moment when my fiance doesn't realize that I'm recording and he comes into the bathroom and brings Levi in with him, and we're just talking about his outfit and how cute he's gonna be tonight. So, aren't they cute? Just look at them. Anyways, I actually really like this hairstyle and I didn't think it was gonna look as good as it did, and I was really excited about it. And I was just trying to fix the top to make it look more messy and, you know, put together, but not like I tried too hard kind of situation. Overall, it's a really cute, simple, but really stylish hairstyle. Now we're trying on the clothes. I just went with more of a simple style because we were only having a few friends over. But yeah, I really liked my look, even though I did take off the lipstick because I couldn't deal with the dry lips. The further the night went, it just was starting to irritate me. But it was a really fun night. We waited until the baby went to bed, and then we started playing Ring of Fire and beer pong, and we just all had a really good time. But I hope everybody has a happy new year, and I hope that you enjoy this video, and I will see you in my next one. Hi everybody, I hope you enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. I'm sorry I didn't do an intro, but after I finished editing everything and doing the voiceover for it, I realized if I did an intro at the beginning of the clip, it would mess up all my audio, and it would like put it in different places, if that makes sense. So I thought it was too much hassle to re-edit everything after I spent all day doing it. So I'm just gonna do the outro here and say thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me for New Year's Eve, and I hope everybody had a safe and fun New Year's Eve night. I know I did. I had friends come over and we just basically, see Levi in the background, we basically just had a bonfire. We hung out with Levi until he went to bed, and then after he went to bed we had more adult time where we got to play beer pong and just adult card games that involve drinking and all that stuff, and then we even watched the ball drop. So right after that I fell asleep, but it was a good night and it was a good way to start the new year. So I hope everybody has a safe holiday, and I really hope that 2020 is your year. So have a wonderful night, and I will see you next time.